Okay, let's get started for today's lesson. So we're gonna study two sentences today. So first, the character is 夸. Okay, 夸 originally means luxurious, self-important, great. So that's one meaning. So this character has two basic meanings. So originally this so one is like it's extravagant, luxurious, that kind of thing. And then, for example, 夸奢夸丽 but this in this meaning I feel like it's less used now. Okay, so you don't need to care that much. But the second one, it says front, show off, exaggerate, overstate, boast, aggrieve, magnify. So that this meaning is what this character usually means. Okay, and another meaning is it is a not have a negative connotation. It just means praise. Okay, so 夸你好 that means praise, you did something great. So that's very normal. But also it has something as a negative connotation. For example, like 夸夸其谈. So that means that this guy is a big mouse, like to, exaggerate things, like show off, that kind of thing. Okay, so this is Kwa. Let's take a look at this character. Kwa. Okay. So the traditional character, it actually has a talking face on the left. Okay. But the simplified one that got rid of that to simplify it. And so with the talking face, and this is related to talking, related to language, right? And then on the right hand side is the kwa. Okay, this kwa on the right hand side, its meaning is exaggerating. Okay, exaggeration. And so you put exaggerate and the language or the talking together. That means you talk, with exaggeration. Okay, and so that's the meaning. Okay, all right. Let's go to the next one. 绝 this mean the original meaning is you are gonna separate with somebody for a long time or forever. Okay, so that's first meaning. Second meaning is rhymed mnemonic. So you got like some if it feels like a poem, okay, but it's not a poem, but it's rhymed phrases. The use of it is try to help to remember. Okay, so that's that kind of thing. Now, that this kind of thing usually actually contains the essence or key to some matters. Okay, some to deal with something or doing something. Right, and so therefore this character also means key to something. Okay, so let's take a look at this character. So it got a talking head right on the left. That means it related to language or talking. And then on the right hand side is the 绝. Okay, so the pronunciation of the right part is 绝. Okay, same thing. So representing the sound, obviously. But this 绝, okay, this 绝 is the same character for break off. Okay, for break off, and and so the character means that you are say goodbye to someone. So you break off with your language, with your talking. So you basically, you are saying goodbye to someone. Now, this goodbye is not like a short break. It's a very long break, or sometimes particularly means to break off like forever. Okay, forever. So 永绝 永绝 that means that you're gonna you two never gonna see again. Okay, so this is 约 now. As a mnemonic, this means 口诀 口诀 秘诀 that means it has the phrases, the rhyming phrases to help you remember things. Okay, so this is 诀. Let's go to next one. 逗 逗 originally means stay, like stay in a place. But then the second meaning is tease. Okay, in tease, provoke, usually is provoke, make someone laugh. That's most of the time, but not always. Sometimes you can provoke someone to be angry also. Okay, so this is first meaning is stay, like pass the night kind of thing. Another meaning is tease or provoke, or well, stay could be stay over the night, could be stay for just a moment. 逗留, okay, and also in a sentence the comma in Chinese is called 逗号. It's because you have the a small pause, right? Like a small stay, a small pause. So it's 逗号. So let's take a look at the character itself. All right, so this one has the walking part, right? Has a walking part. So there's a feet. That's the original character, right? There's a feet right here, and then there's path on top. So your feet is walking on the path. So that means walking. Okay, so it means action. Now, the top one is the character 逗. 逗. This 逗. Now, of course, obvious. Currently, this 逗 means beings. Okay, means beings. But in the Asian time, so this 逗 actually means containers. Containers to hold stuff, right? And so there's a container. You see that you put stuff in the container. That means the stuff in the container stays. Okay, so that's why they use that to mean stay, and they put the foot on the path to mean that means that you are stop and stay on a journey. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, so this is 逗. Next one. 倡. 倡 means promote, advocate, or initiate. Okay, so the first one is to basically that to initiate and drive some kind of cause. Okay, or promote some kind of cause. So this is called 倡. And the second meaning is sing. Okay, is a sing, propagate. Okay, propaganda, propagate, singing. So basically is to make everybody know. Okay. Now, so this is 唱. Let's take a look at this character. Now, this one has a person on the left. That means that's related to people, right? Related to people. So you spread ideas, promote, initiate causes. That's people activity, right? Movement. So related to people. Now, on the right hand side is the character called 昌. 昌 means nice, means beautiful, means very nice, and so put them together, means that you're trying to promote some beneficial causes, okay? And also has another meaning, which is performing artists in the ancient times, like singing and dancing. Okay, so these people called Chang, Chang Yu, Chang Ling. Okay, so let's that's Chang. Chang. So if it is a verb like initiate, promote, advocate, you pronounce Chang, Chang. But if you means like the performing professionals, like singers, musicians, actors, that kind of thing, you pronounce it Chang. Okay, Chang. All right, so this is let's take a look at this character. So this one has a person on the left. That's obvious because this kind of all activity, whether it's promote, advocate, or initiate a people movement, or you're doing performing art, right? It's all people activity. So has a person on the left hand side. Makes sense. Okay, and then they put the Chang, this character on the right. Okay, so it's Chang. Next one, so this is basically a chant. It means like surprising. It means excite. It means like unbelievable. Like wow. So what? So so best means surprise. Okay, so it can mean any of those emotions. Okay, and so this is I forget. There's a special term for this kind of thing, but I'm not a linguist, so I can't remember. Okay, anyway, so this one is really easy because this is like you talk about like a sound, right? Talk about it's kind of emotional, a sound made out of your mouth. So it has the mouth on the left, and then on the right hand side is 我, just means representing the sound. Okay, and so and this one has another meaning, is to singing or read aloud kind of poems. Okay, it's also called 吟诵 so that's the third meaning. That's the another meaning of this character. Okay, so next one, 欠. 欠 means the original meaning actually is yawning. Okay, you yawn, open your mouth and yawn. So that's the original meaning. But then and then another meaning is to you lean over your body and raise your body. 欠身, lean and raise your body. It's called 欠, 欠身. And then the third meaning, it's also very usual, very common, is to mean owe somebody. Okay, owe somebody money, and or something else. Okay, the other thing is to mean like lack of something, short of something. Okay, short of something. Okay, for example, 缺欠, 缺欠. 缺欠, that means that you could remember. It could means that shortcomings of someone's personality or character, right? And for example, like 欠债, 欠债, that means you owe somebody debt. Okay, 拖欠, that means you procrastinating and not finishing tasks that you're supposed to finish. Okay, so this is 欠 for yawning, that's 哈欠. Okay, 哈欠. So now, why is yawning? And this is, you can clearly know why it's yawning. So the very original character of this thing is literally it's a picture of somebody yawning. Okay, it's right there. Somebody's yawning. Okay, then of course this character kind of transform over the time. It becomes what you see today. So it does not resemble a person yawning anymore, but the original one is okay. And so that's 欠. Next one, 所. Let me see. What is the sentence? Okay, 所系. All right. 所. 所 has several meanings. First meaning is place. It's a place. For example, 处所. 厕所 means bathroom. Like 研究所, that means a research institute. Okay, so it means a place. It's a place. It's an institution. That kind of thing. Okay, and the second meaning is result. Okay, is result. And now this one is as a common character actually serve as to form a structure of a sentence. Okay, sometimes, and so for example, like used before a verb in a passive construction. For example, like okay, let's see, what is this? What is the example?所病, 行将为人所病, like 为人所病. That means like you gotta merged, being merged with somebody. Okay, so it's a past tense, right? So it's used to construct a past tense, a past form of a sentence. Okay, so this has quite a bit of usage in construction, like a different type of sentence structure. Okay, and so that's why I put a lot of things over here. So it's kind of a little bit complicated. Anyway, so but for now, you just remember that this one has a first meaning is a place, like 厕所, 研究所, okay. And then the second very common use to construct a sentence in a sentence is to form a passive construction. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at that. Okay. So this one you can see that has a who. Okay. So on the left hand side, so this part is a who. Right, and then on the right hand side is X, okay, X. So the very original meaning of this character, it actually is it means the sound of cutting wood. Okay, sound of cutting trees in a wood. So that's what this character means. Okay, so 伐木索索. Okay, so it's yeah, so that's the original meaning. And then why it got meaning it has today? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, so this is a kind of the origin and the usage later. It's kind of changes so much. Okay, but that's what it is. All right, 所
请练习今天新学的字。
西 xi means first meaning is like everything in detail. It just like covers everything. Okay, everything in detail. We call it xi. And so therefore it means like means all, means entire. Okay, entire. For example, like 悉数悉数 that means all the you accounted everything. Okay, like a 洞悉like a 洞悉 that means you understand everything. Okay, in every detail. Okay, so this is she. Okay, so it means all, but not just all and every detail. Okay, so just remember that. And because that it knows, sometimes it also uses a verb to mean know and learn. Okay, know and learn, because it means everything and all. So sometimes use a verb to mean used up. Okay, to use up or try someone's best. That means you put out all your effort. Okay, nothing left. You're gonna withhold nothing, but all out. Okay, so this is a she. Let's take a look at this character. So this one you look like so on the top it looks like some animal's footprint. Okay, some animal's footprint, and then on the bottom is a heart, the heart. Okay, and so why animal and a heart? So this is actually means that so remember that those characters are invented a long time ago. So in thousands of years ago. So this is actually talk about the scene of those ancient men. They find a footprint in the forest, for example, right? And then there's people that have to like identify the footprint, like what kind of animal, whether there's a danger or not, and they have to judge from the freshness of the print to know how far the animal is away, right? How close it is, whether you're gonna get away or you're gonna pursue it, right? So this is about knowing. See, you're from your heart, like you knowing the situation. So that's why I got the meaning of awe and detail. Okay, and understand or knowing everything. Okay, all right. So this is a she. Let's go to the sentence. Take a look at it. So 夸绝斗唱我欠所希. So 夸绝斗唱 that means you praise, right? You praise the little kids for whatever is learning. And 绝 that means those rhyming phrases to help the kids to remember. And 斗 means here means 斗唱. That means you provoke the kids interest, so make them laugh, make them happy, right? So to help focus and learn stuff, right? 唱 means 斗唱 means that over here is to promote learning. Okay, promote learning. And 我 means just or here it means like you are reciting in a rhythmic fashion, as in sort of like singing. Okay, 我欠所希. 所希 here, just like I just said, is to construct a passive construction. So 所希 that means that the things being understood. Okay, so that means that refers to the study material. Okay, the students is studying. So 我欠所希, so that means that means this Chen. I think this is means. Let's go to look at it. I need to take a look at that. Oh, this one even has not exactly the same. Okay, 我欠所系. So base 欠 means that you are lacking. So means that you notice that something that you ought to know, but you actually didn't. Okay, so 我欠所系. So next one, 付. 付 originally means hand over to something, hand over to somebody. Okay, turn over to. Okay, turn over to, and so then extended to mean pay, okay, or entrust somebody with the task, okay, called a 付. And so basically is you can the basic meaning is basically you are give something to somebody, whether it's money or trust or a task, responsibility, that kind of thing. Okay, it's called a 付. Let's see, take a look at that. So this one has a, so it's the oracle bone character. You can see that it looks like some, holding someone, right? Here's the person, here's the hand, and holding someone to give that person. See that? It just looks like you are give someone something. Okay, it's literally just like that. So and that is the basic meaning of this character. Okay, and just remember. So this one, the 寸, the 寸 is a hand holding something. Okay, it's just that when they stylize the character nowadays, it's kind of hard to tell what it looks like, originally. Okay, so but the originally it's really just it's a hand, holding something. Okay, yeah. But when you see the evolution, you can actually make sense. Like, okay, this one is this one become this, and then I stretch out the stroke, and right, and then the dot's still over here. So basically, this thing it was a hand. Okay, and hold something. Okay, so just remember that this one, the 寸, is a hand holding something. So this will help you to recognize and remember those characters. Okay, so this is 付. Next one, 语. Okay, so this one has two pronunciations. 语, 语 originally means give, offer, give, offer. Second meaning is conform, following some standard, conform with something. Okay, and then also means ally or ally country, and also like means kind, a kind of category, kind, that thing. For someone or from someone. So this is as a to mean to mean the relationship between people and things. Okay, so for example, like 把这个东西交予他 that means to him. Okay, let's see, and next one, let's take a look at that character. So now this one actually simplifies a lot. Okay, so the original character is rather complicated, but actually quite makes sense. So this one, you can see, like, looks like, two hands on the bottom, two hands on the top. You see that? Okay, on top, and then over here, what it says is like a elephant's teeth. like elephant's task. Okay, tusk, elephant's tusk. That's what it is. And so basically, this is means like give, offer. Okay, so you are holding this something and give that something to somebody. Okay, so that's the original meaning of this character when they invented. Okay, and so because of that, that means also means like involved, right? You participate and you involved in something. Now from that, then it means ally, means the people that you are with involved to do the same thing, the same cause. Okay, so like 党羽, okay, 参与, those meanings come from that. Okay, so this is 羽, okay. Now has a second meaning. Okay, second meaning is 喻. 喻 means take part in. Okay, take part in, like 与会. 与会 means 参与. 与会 means you arrive, participate in the meeting or arrive in the meeting. Okay, participating in a conference, for example. Okay, that's called 喻. So next one, 烙. 烙 means cheese. Okay, means cheese. So basically, you by making some kind of out of milk or out of soybean stuff and make it a food like a clunk of food. Okay, so this is called the 烙. But it also means something that similar things made out of fruit. Basically, it's jellies, like fruit jellies. It's also called a 烙. Okay, and so also means like sweet paste made from crushed nuts. That's also called 烙. Okay, and so this 烙that you can see this basically it's made out of either from milk or fruit or crushed nut to kind of grind and mash it together and then form a clunk of food. So this kind of thing called 烙. Okay. All right, and so this one now this one has the wine container on the left. So usually these things are fermented. Okay, fermented. So the very common one is 奶酪, which is cheese. So basically fermented milk, right? And so there's 烙. That's why it has the wine container on the left. Okay, so on the right hand side is the character called 个. 个. And so this means that 个 means every kind, each kind. So this is probably use this character to mean that this kind of thing you can make out of many different kind of milk, like from sheep, goat, cows, right? This kind of thing. Okay. So this is 烙. Next one, 善. 善 originally means meat. Okay, oranges means meal, but especially meat. Okay, means meat. Why meat? Is because you just remember on the left hand side there's 月, right? 月 means meat, means body part. Okay, so now you know this is about animal, at least animal food. Okay, means meat. 善, right? And also used as a verb, it means to prepare food. Okay, prepare food or eating. Eating food is also used this. So you can see that the Chinese sometimes is interesting. So one character, it could means verb, right? Verb to doing that thing, or could means the object, means the object of the action. Like in here is this example, 善 means the meal, okay, but also means means the verb, like eating the meal, okay, and also means to prepare the meal, okay, all use the same character. And so which is which? Then when you put it in a sentence, it becomes obvious. Okay. For example, 用膳 that means you eat. Okay. You eat. 膳堂 膳堂 that means it's a dining hall. Okay. Let's take a look at this character. So this one on the right hand side is a piece of meat, that's obvious, and then on the right hand side is the character for 善. 善 means very nice things, the things that you love, you like. Okay. So this means that you can remember the 善 means that kind of meat, particular kind of meat that you really like. Okay, this is 善. You can remember that way. Just basically nice, very good, gorgeous food. Okay, so just remember 善 means that. The 喂 means feed, So but also means like the Chinese hello. Okay, so the Americans say打招呼, right? You say hi to people, say hello, but in China, the traditional way is say hey. Okay, say 喂. It's the 打招呼用 喂. Okay, so for example, in America, when you pick up the phone, you answer hello, right? So in China, you pick up the phone, you say 喂. Okay, so that's basically it's the counterpart. Now, the second meaning I just mentioned is feed. It's feed. Okay, feed somebody, to help somebody to eat, basically. So particularly for very young kids, right? So you have to feed them. Also for patients, sometimes they ill, cannot have food for themselves, then you have somebody to feed them. Okay, so let's take a look at this character. So this one obviously has the mouse over there, right? So you say hello or you feed somebody, that's all related to your mouse. And then on the right hand side is the character called 喂 to represent the sound. Okay, sound. So this one is really to mean like a feed, not only feed people, also means feed animals. Okay, 喂猪喂鸡. Okay. Next one, 红. Okay, 红 means now this character has three pronunciations. Okay, three pronunciations. That means different things. So when you pronounce it 红, that means humbug, cheat, or bamboozle, or basically it's it's 红 means that you try to pasteurize someone with some nice sayings, maybe true, maybe not true, okay, maybe telling a lie, maybe cheat, maybe not, but the purpose is to pasteurize somebody, to calm somebody, to make somebody happy, that kind of thing is called a 哄. Okay, and so a lot of time used towards kids, like 哄孩子吃饭, 哄孩子吃药, okay, 哄孩子玩. So that's, but not necessary. Sometimes used for adult too. Okay, for example, if your girlfriend is unhappy, then you might have to 哄把她哄高兴, 是吧? All right, so this is 哄. So next one is 轰. Okay, now 轰 is very different. 轰 means roar, means berate, means roars of laughter, uproar. So 轰 means it's a very negative thing. Okay, so basically you are like you are for example 把谁轰出门啊，轰出门就是这个轰啊轰哎。That means you are you just you basically you drive that person out of door with very loud voices, with loud noises. Okay, just because him is not welcomed. Okay, this is called 轰 Another meaning is like 哄堂大笑, means like a uproar of laughter. It's like many people like all of a sudden burst very loud laughter. Okay, laugh at someone. Okay, 就叫哄堂大笑哄。Now, the third pronunciation called 哄哄, that means 起哄如起哄, that means you intentionally making a very loud noise, provoke somebody, that's called 起哄起哄means uproar. That basically that you are gonna say something that get everybody excited, get everybody resonate with noises, with loud noises, get everybody excited, but make the subject of whatever you're saying very feel awkward and feel bad. Okay, so this is called 哄. This is called 起哄. Okay, so that's 哄. So let's take a look at this character. Now this one, obvious, those are all activity of talking. So have the mouse over there, right? Now on the right hand side is the character called 共. 共. Now 共 means means common, means everybody do the same thing. Okay, and so why do you build this character this way? It's very obvious. The several behaviors or actions I just described, they all require multiple people to do the same thing. Like they have to laugh at the same time, like make noises at the same time, right? And so that's why they use this character 共. Means that it basically has many mouths to say the same thing, okay, do the same thing, okay, and make it very loud. All right, so this is a 哄 哄 okay, this is for this one. Next one, 乖. Okay, 乖, this one has several meanings. The original meaning is perverse. Okay, so this is the first meaning, means perverse. For example, you describe someone that 乖戾, that means someone is evil, perverse, cunning, that kind of thing. 就是 called 乖戾. And then also means someone is eccentric, strange, different, abnormal. Okay, and so for example, you can describe someone 乖僻性格乖僻. That means he has a very strange, eccentric, abnormal personality. Okay, 乖僻. Also sometimes to mean that it's wrong. Okay, and it is wrong. 乖则. So that means that you are not following the regulations. It also now another meaning is kind of strange, which sounds like the opposite. So which means that to describe someone well behaved, obedient. Okay, to describe someone good, obedient and well behaved. Okay. They use these words, particularly to describe children. For example, 这孩子真乖 and then you describe someone 乖巧 乖巧. That means the person is kind of understand how people relationship works and has the ability to effectively deal with everybody. Okay, it's called 乖巧. So this is basically the two meanings for this character. Okay, so let's take a look at this character. So this one, you can see that the very old character looks like a sheep, right? A sheep, right? And then with that sheep, they put two lines like on both sides, okay, on both sides. And so this is to mean that this is actually to mean opposite, okay, to mean not in harmony, okay, to mean not in harmony. That's why this character, the first set of meanings that I told you, that means that's abnormal, that's strange, that's weird, you know, that kind of meaning, okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. D. Okay, so D is the first original meaning. Original meaning is legal wife. So in ancient times, you know, the Chinese society, like many places in the world, is men are allowed to have many wives. Okay, many female companions. Now, so in the ancient China society, but all those wives are not equal. So the first wife who has the formal marriage is called legal wife. So so has the legal power and position in the family. Okay, and for example, in terms of the descendants who can inherit the family fortune, right? So that son has to come from the first legal wife. Okay, so this so the family tree that passed down from that legal wife is called a D. Called a D. So they use this character. Okay, now everyone else is called Shu. I think I don't remember whether that we learned that character or not. Okay, so basically this is to describe that kind of family structure. So because of that, so this one also means orthodox. Okay, means original. Okay, genuine, original thing, right? Orthodox. Okay, so 嫡 like 嫡传 嫡传 so this is referring to that some kind of crafty skills, and then this you learn the skill from the original founder or something, right? The passed down from generations. So that means you have 嫡传 嫡传 that's a genuine stuff. Okay, so this is called a 嫡子 or 嫡父 this is all related to you know, part of that formal legal marriage. Okay, so now this one character, you can see it because related to the legal wife, so obviously has a girl 女 right on the left hand side, and now on the right hand side is the character called D. Okay, now D, this the right part. D means basically means the essence of life form. Okay, essence of life form, and so and it also means that something that's right in the middle, that's very important. Okay, so have that meaning, and so that's very fitting, right? So D, the formal legal wife, is the core part of the family structure. It's very important part of a family, right? So that's why they invented this character this way. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to see the sentence. So 父与乐善 为哄乖敌. Okay, so 父与乐善 that means 父与 means give, 父 means give, 与 yes means give. Okay, so 父与 means provide what? Provide 乐善. So 乐 I just explained to you is you know, clunk of food made out of maybe milk, maybe fruit jellies, maybe bean paste, nut paste, kind of thing. Now, shan is beautiful, nice meat meals. Okay, so 富裕lao shan, that means that you basically providing the kids with very nice meals. Okay, so 喂哄乖迪，喂哄喂 means feed, feed the baby, feed the young children. 哄 means over here means 哄 means that you're gonna do good things, say good things to make the young children happy and calm. Okay, 喂哄乖 means well behaved. Okay, here 嫡 obviously this means the 嫡子 means this young children who is from the legal wife. Okay, so 喂哄乖嫡 富裕老善 喂哄乖嫡. So here it's all we're gonna study today from this chapter. Okay, so now today I'm not gonna demonstrate the whole learning process. Okay, so I did that for 3 days probably, but I'm not gonna do that every single day. But I really encourage you to do that. Not only just learn those characters, but you need to learn the characters within the reading materials. Okay, in the context of some comprehensible language unit. Okay, language material nugget. Okay, so the stuff that I chose for everybody are well chosen. Okay, from basically like famous, well-known Chinese classic poems, and well-known Chinese classics, and also common idioms. Now those are all language units that is very important to study if you gonna master Chinese language. Okay, and so it's worth to remember. So that's why I build those fill in the blank practices to help you remember them. Okay, just remember to practice them that every day. Your Chinese will improve very quickly. All right, so thank you so much, and bye bye. Okay.